That's good. Alright, character classes. Okay, this is without prelude. Damn it. Well, let's see it as a training game. I think this is Tharsis. Pretty easy. Standard tech. Really, really good with Tharsis. But do I want to pick all of these cards up? Or was this too expensive to play, really? Yeah, it's a fast game, dude. Alright. Would be cool to play these two cards in the first gen. But then I cannot pick up that many cards. So let's not pick up Tharsis, Phobos. Then we're left with 22. And if we place our first city, then we have 25. No, can't do it. Alright, no Noctis in the first gen, I guess. Well, all the other cards are really, really strong. So I think I want to keep Phobos. With my starting city in Noctis, that's enough for me. Or I can play a normal city with standard tech. Standard tech is really probably the best card with Tharsis. You can actually see the settings beforehand. I could have seen that it's not prelude, but I just joined quickly. I'm Karma level 1. I don't know why. I'm not leaving any games. I mean, I stream all my games, so you see that I'm not leaving. But yeah, if someone leaves, then that's bad luck. But I guess I want to join games instead of not joining games. So that's why I choose Karma level 1. It's actually not that bad with levers. Okay, what did he do? He played Beam. Okay. He's Phobolog. It's nice for him that he gets Titanium production, but I think Beam is just too expensive. He has only one card left. That's not a great start for him. And Mining Guild, alright. With 4 cards. Upper Flows, that's a good card for Mining Guild. Alright. I think I want my city here. That's my favorite spot. The question is, do I want to play Industrial Microbes? I'll skip for now. Because the problem is, if I play it, of course I get the steel production, which is nice. That's good development. But the power production would be tapped. And I really need the power for Noctis. And Noctis is the big kicker here. I really want to get that down. Hi, Koa. What's up? Biggest fan. Alright. Losing connection, as always. I love it. Let's turn down system sounds. And let's hope we got our internet back. I mean, I'm already back in the game. It's just OBS that's not connecting. Okay, I decided I want to play it because both of these guys passed and next turn we're second. And I guess I'm willing to take the risk that Mining Guild will not tap me as its first action. Which would definitely suck, but, well, sometimes you gotta take some risks. Okay, we're back online. Mohole is really good. Ecozone is also quite strong, but Mohole is just better right here. Second gen, we can put it on cards. Would cost us 23, so we won't have enough with playing Noctis. But we can play it next gen, that's still fine. Alright. Okay. I think it's viral here. Algae is also quite strong. And Bribed is, of course, good development. But I think viral is... We have Media Group, so Bribed is actually really good, but I think I'm always keeping viral here. I plan on playing some plant and animal tags later on. Okay, I don't want to get hit by that, so let's keep it. I will not... Well, maybe I will keep it. I could hit Mining Guild with it. Let's see. We have 31, and with steel we have 33. So we can keep a few cards and still be able to play Noctis. Let's say we keep these three, then we are at 24. That's still enough to play Noctis, and we know that we can't play Morehole either way, so let's do it like that, and then we can maybe also play Great Escarpment. Yeah, I think so. 24 minus 15 is 9, right? Yeah, that's enough for Great Escarpment. That's really good. And then we have some great eco. Later down the line, we will get Phobos down or standard tech and a standard project. But at the moment, I think Phobos is even better because oh, that's a great card for Mining Guild. Because we don't have plant production, we don't need that many cities at the moment on Mars. We can still standard tech and play cities later. Yeah, do that. Hit Mining Guild. He's gonna hate that, but he had a good start with Lava Flows and Ice Asteroid. But it's only steel production, that's the thing with Mining Guild. If you don't have anything to diversify your production, then you end up with a ton of steel, but nothing to play. Because I'm not passing him any good steel tags now. Building tags, I mean. They even have more building tags played than him. And we have Marcio and Mohole still on hand, so not looking that great for Mining Guild, actually. Yeah, Bribe Committee is good on the early game. So I plan on getting Mayor. I mean, that's obvious. But we can also try for Builder and Gardener. These are the classic three Tharsis milestones. And with standard tech, getting Gardener is not that hard. Okay, that's it. Let's pass. Next gen we can open with Mohole on the cards, I guess. This is going quite good. Because playing 4 was... We're not in a hurry. We can do that 1 gen later. Maya is not contested at all. Oh yeah. Alright. Change of plans. We play Research Outpost first. That's a no-brainer. That's really, really strong. I'll probably play it somewhere here. Then I have all of this area for myself. Heather is also great, but I'm probably not keeping any of these two. Mangrove is really strong. Oh, I could have picked up Heather. I have Viral. I mean, Viral also looks in Herbivores, but I don't really pick up Herbivores, I think. Ants. Interesting. We have 34. If you pick this up and play it, that's 21. Then we're left with 13. Which is not enough to play, even with 2 more steel. We're only at 17, we need 19. So I might pick this up and play it next gen. And play only Mohole this gen. We're only losing on 1 cash, out on 1 cash, but we get the 4 heat prod and we secure the two cards. I think that's more important than getting down the city 1 gen earlier. In that case, I can probably pick up some more cards and potentially also go for plan. All these cards are quite good. We have Viral, so these tags are getting much better. Mangrove is really strong with the city right here. And I plan on placing some greenery, so Herbivores is also right. And also, don't forget, we have Marsu, so it's not that bad to pick up a lot of cards. How are we looking on Planner? We could get Planner instead of one of these other milestones that I talked about. It's actually pretty easy to get Planner here. So we picked up GHG and Robotic Workforce. That's quite alright. Robotic Workforce we can use on Mohole. That's really strong, actually. And imported GHG is not that good, but I mean, I have Media Group and Mohole, so you can use the heat prod and it's pretty cheap. Tech demo. I was wondering how he got to 8 heat already, but he didn't use up the power prod. Hi Delay, what's up? Thanks for tuning in. This is looking great. I also need to get Landlord pretty early, before anyone else buys a Milestone. Mining Guild always likes to go for Miner, so I want to buy Landlord before he does that. So next gen I'll probably go for Research Outpost. and see what we do from there. I'm not in a rush to pick up any of these milestones. Like, I'm leading on builder. Mining Guild hasn't played a single building tag yet. I'm leading by far on planner, and I'm leading on mayor. Gardener and Terraformer are okay. He played bumper, so he's getting closer and closer to Terraform with that. And he's Phobolock, so he can play some space events. But we have the biggest space event on hand. Yeah, I also like all those cards. We had a really good start. It's gotta be card farming, right? Card farming is just too good. And with Tharsis we can use the plant prod. Underground City is a trap. It's never good, not even with Tharsis, because 2 power prod is just too expensive. Building Industries is quite good, but we don't have power prod. And then Mineral Deposit, of course, is really good. Oh, also because we have, what's it called, Media Group. But I think Kelp Farming is just better. Anti-Graph, hell yeah. We have 0 science text down right now, but we have 3, 4, 5. They just don't know that I have science text. That's why they passed me that. Because I haven't played any yet. Okay, this game is going really well. For now. I mean, I need to get all these cards down. I don't have such a good eco, so... Not yet, at least. Why don't I get so lucky when I play in the league? When I play with randoms, I always draw like crazy. Yeah. Dentured Workers, that's great. I mean, Extreme Cold Fungus would be good for ants, but I don't see myself playing it in the near future. And Extreme Cold Fungus needs to be played before minus 10 degrees. And we can use this right now. We really need cash. Yeah, well, science is great and all, but the only problem is that this game is probably going quite fast because he has a bumper online and he has heat prod. I also have heat prod. So yeah, I'll keep these 3. I'll keep Underground City as well, actually. Not to play it, but to cycle it with Mazio. Also, if I start pumping out my cards right now, then I can't get to planner. And I think I want to get to planner. Yeah. Media Group gives me 3 cash back from Indentured. Would have given me 3 cash back from Mineral Deposit as well, but yeah. Crab Farm was just better. I haven't really decided what I want to play first now, but I think I want to pick up the Milestone first, planner first, and then I'm only left with 5 cash then, which is a bummer because I wanted to play Media Group first before I play Indentured. But maybe I'll just skip the gen. I'll just pick up planner, skip the gen, and then go from there. But if we do that, then I'll probably not pick it up this gen. I'll just pass. In that case, we didn't need to pick up all 4 cards. Guy is really impatient. Planner line is slow, yeah. Next gen we can unload all this stuff. Media Group, Mars U, Research Outpost, Indentured. Yeah, I'm passing now. It's a little slow, that's true. But I think that's the only way to get 3 milestones before one of these guys hits Terraformer. What's the optimal way to play this then? We want to play Media Mars U before Research Outpost probably. But we need to get Indentured in there somewhere, I think. Otherwise I can't fund it all. Rah. Just be a little patient, my man. Also, why is he flaming green? Like, my timer is lower than his. Don't get it. You think claiming Milestone Gen 6? Yeah, we need to see how these milestones develop, but... Okay, Media Group just... Media Group. Mining Guild just played a lot of building tags. So I think 3 milestones is out of reach. If he has cards for builder. These guys don't have a lot of cards, I think. 2 cards, he could get it. Right here. Alright. Wi-Fi just dropped again. Love it. I think it's insects. Like Great Dam, I'm passing up to Mining Guild. So Great Dam is another building tag, but he can't play it right now. Business Contacts is nice with Media Group, but we already have enough cards. Let's keep insects for now, but I'm not alright. Immigrant City. But I don't have power prod. We don't need another city. I don't care if these guys play it, because it just gives me one more money prod. think it's Terraforming. We're close to -6, and it's a plant tag for viral. Yep, Olympus, I'll take that. But those were the first two cards that he saw. So he probably has building tags already. I don't know if I keep Terraforming, but I wouldn't have kept Immigrant City either way, I think. Because I already have 3 cities on the ground and no plant prot. So what do I need another city for? So I think Olympus Conference is really good here. It's our 7th science tag for anti-graph. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, it's only our 6th. Did we play? Oh, we didn't play. You can think about insects. But I think we have enough cards, and we have some really good cards that we want to play soon. So I think I only pick up Olympus. Let's see if he gets to build this gen. He certainly has the cash for it. Insects is cheap after discounts, but it's 3 money that I need to pay now. And I'm not playing it until at least 2 or 3 gens. So yeah. We have 43. So he has Immigrant City. Right, I don't care about that spot, but it's good for him, of course. Unprotected Habs. Right. He has 3 cards. There's probably another building tag in there somewhere. I'll claim Planner now and think about my turn. I didn't need to claim Planner this gen, but I want to think about my turn right now. Media Group. 27 plus 8 is 35. So mass U into this is 26. I get 3 cash back, so it's 23. After that, I have 12 left. I can start to get some of this stuff down. I could play Media Group then into Indentured and then play Robotic and Olympus or something. Can I play Marsu, Olympus, and Research Outpost? It's 18. No, it's 35. Okay, there's builder from him. So, okay, I think... Wait a second. Marsu, Olympus, that's 18. Plus 18 is 36. I have 35. I could sell 1 card to play this line like that. But I could also Media Group into Indentured and play it like that. I think I like that better. Yeah, let's Media Group into Indentured. You could only have 1 addition to the Steam version of the game. between Colonies, Venus, and the other maps, which would you prefer to see? Probably Venus Next. Venus Next was the first expansion I bought. I really like it. And I think Venus Next works best if you play with as little expansions as possible. Preludes works fine with it, because Preludes doesn't add a lot of cards to the game. But if you dilute the deck with Colonies and Turmoil, for example, then you draw Venus cards so rarely that Venus Next doesn't really function anymore. So I'd like to see Venus Next, actually. But I like all expansions, so I wouldn't be mad if they added like the new maps or colonies to the Steam version. What do I want to discard with my... Yeah, I want to discard Underground City. Let's see what we draw. Choose Satellites. Don't see myself playing Satellites. I have no space tags. We can discard that next. After that, I have 22. Yeah, still enough to play. Yeah, the new maps are also really great. Also because they come with new milestones. But the new milestones are mixed bag. They are really, really luck-based, I think. Something like Polar Explorer or what's it called, Rim Settler. I think the base game milestones are also a little bit broken, but yeah, I think they work a little bit better. Let's use Research Outpost. Where do I want to place it? I thought here, because it gives me a nice area around here to place my greeneries, but I don't have plant production yet. Could also place it on the cards, but I don't really need cards right now. So I think I'll go with here. So what did we draw? Did we draw Soletta? Yeah, let's discard that. Didn't draw that good cards right now. Please. Instant urbanized. Perfect. Okay, we drew underground detonations. That's perfect. That's what I wanted to play anyways. Let's go with imported. Now we have some good heat prod. I like that. Hey, if someone plays urbanized between my cities, that it's just another money prod for me. I don't mind. Alright, how many science texts do we have now? We have 3. There's the 4th, we can copy Mohole with that. 5th, 6th. Need 1 more for anti-grav. Next gen we get Mayor, and then we're looking fine. 2 milestones. Maybe I start no. I wanted to say maybe I start the game off with the turn off with claiming Mayor and funding Landlord. But the problem is I want to go for Ground Bear, but I don't have that much. Oh yeah, okay. Perfect. There's the next science tag. That's great. And the problem with Landlord is that I don't have that much plant prod yet. I have kelp farming, and I have viral, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, Morhole is really good, especially if I can copy it with robotic. I don't get this luck when playing in the league. That's sad. I actually don't need to fund the award right now. Not the award, the milestone. Nobody's close to anything. I mean, Terraformer could be, but Which cash do these guys have? Actually, a lot. So they could get up to Terraformer. Next gen we are last. So no, this is not a league game. In the league game, I'm not allowed to look at chat. This is just playing with some random guys. That's not too bad. Need some eco, but don't know if I play it. We have some other stuff to play actually. But this is a no-brainer. Need to keep that. It's 13, 21. We need cards to cycle. If I keep 3, then we're at 23. Could play robotic as well as quantum. Difficult. Difficult. Yeah, getting an AI would be great. That's for sure. Let's go like that. Let's see what these guys are doing first. If I need to pick up the milestone this gen. Fifteen, and 8 is 23, right? Well, I could use playing this to stall. Play this to stall and see if these guys are doing anything of significance. Yeah, it's not that great, but remember, we need some cards to cycle. We have Mazio. And with business contacts, it's for money pro for 7. He's not too close to Terraformer. Yeah, of course I want to keep underground detonations. It's the best card in the game. Show me what you got. Arctic algae. But here's protected tabs. Subterranean reservoir. Okay, he's getting up there with the... Oh, that's a bummer. I wanted mangrove there, but I still have one spot right here. Let's play this to stall. No matter what, we're playing robotic, right? Media archives. Great pickup. All right. I think the next card to to cycle is Ants. $28. It's unlikely that Forbolog will get to 35 before we get to our turn next turn. And Mining Guilds could possibly happen. I think so, yeah. Got the Steel Prod instead of placing it next to the city. That's interesting. Yeah, I think we're safe. Did we draw Dust Seals? Yeah, let's discard that one. No, actually Dust Seals might be better than Ants. Ants is 1.48. And Dust Seals, I could play Dust Seals right now. Why not? Let's play Dust Seals. I think I've never played it. Let's get it. Yeah, I was thinking about Demos down and getting to the ocean spot, but for that he would need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 steps to the ocean, so you'd need another few heat steps. And he still has the bumper. Also the possibility of Terraforming Ganymede is there. Yeah, so Mining Guild will not get there. But Forbolog still could. Yeah, Demos is less than GIA, of course, but he could use it to get to, possibly use it to get to the ocean. And I have GIA in hand. I think it's unlikely that he will get to 35. That's why I played it like that. Next gen, I guess we get the Milestone. Okay, maybe he will get there. 31 already. Okay, no, he can't get there. It's only a 31. He would need to be at 33, 32 to get there. There's no way he can do 4 steps in one action. Comet probably. He has protected tabs. I don't want to get hit by Comet later down the line. I think Electrocat is too slow. Actually, I have power already online and I have steel. So Electrocat is not that bad. But can we get it down this gen? That's the question. 13 and 5, that's 18. We could get it down this gen. Let's do it. Investment loan, of course. Yeah, I'm not used to just having steel and power prod laying around for Electrocat to be played. So I think it's good here. Normally Gen 7 Electrocat is not that strong. This is a cheap point. I don't want it, but I'm passing to mining guild. I'd rather have in the power. Well, actually, no. Let's not pass him the power prod. I thought he had power. He doesn't have. He can play the 1-point card if he wants to. These two. And we can use Electrocat this gen immediately and get to anti-graph. Maybe we also have to use investment loan because we need to get the milestone. That's not a problem. Let's do it like that. Yeah, that's true. I could use the plant. And I think now it's still correct to use the plant instead of steer, since we're not having any plant rod at the moment. And 6 oceans are still a little bit away. So we can't play kelp farming for a while, I think. So let's get Maya first. He was down, yeah, but he can't get there. But he wants to get the ocean. Either way. What? Okay. That's weird. He just gives him the bonus ocean. Why the heck would you do that? Or if he doesn't do it, then I can get it. We have 6 tags. Yeah, that was a really weird play. In his case, I would have just Zana projected a heat bump. Or just waited with Demos. It's weird to play it now, because also he couldn't destroy any plants. So that was just weird. Maybe he didn't see that I have 3 cities already, or... 8 steel prod. Dude, calm down. In his case, I would just fund miner immediately. Okay, he plays Comet to get the heat step. Makes sense. He now has a lot of plants. He has protected hubs, so it's no problem for him storing the plants like that. So now we need to get Maya. He has 35. And let's... get Electrocat down. Is that right? After that, we end up with 9 cash. That's enough to play viral. Then we can use Electrocat. Yeah, let's do it. Why viral enhancer first? You can still do it like that, right? Because now I have no steel left, so I'm not a target for hired raiders. I have no plans left, so I'm not a target for any plant destroying cards. What? What? What's he talking about? This guy is a little weird. Yeah, but viral then anti-grav wouldn't have left me with enough money to play Electrocat, and Electrocat was stronger. What? I don't know what he's talking about. I have investment loan. I was at. What does this cost? Conversion. Nasty rod. Interesting. I think that's the trashiest card we got, right? Yeah, with investment loan, you're right. I should have played it the other way around. That would have saved me 2 cash on Electrocat. Didn't quite think this through. But this is plus 11. Which allows me to play anti-grav, but what do I do from there? Not really necessary to get it down this gen if I don't play anything else afterwards. Okay, they're really turning up the heat right now. Why there? Why not here? That's much better for him. It still fucks me over. Don't get it. Like, this is obviously just a much better play than placing the artificial lake here. Still denies me 1 good spot for my city. And gives him 4 cash back and 2 plants. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, that's a good idea. We can then play anti-grav next gen, and then we save money on investment loan. And as I said, I don't need to play anti-grav this gen if I don't play anything else afterwards. Yeah. Wait, we only have 6 science tags? Uh-huh. Alright. Then it's even easier. Curb farming available. Yeah, let's get that down next gen. I think it will go for 2 more gens. Still have 3 oceans, 6 oxygen steps, 2 heat steps. Can't imagine it ending next gen. I mean, we have 1 bumper online on Forward, but nobody has a lot of plant prod. So yeah. Space station is not really worth it for me. Passing down to Forward. Advanced Alloys is also not really worth it for Forward, but I don't trust him to card it from Mining Guild. But do I believe that Mining Guild has enough steel targets to use Advanced Alloys and still spend all of his steel? Yeah, I think so too. Just cut advanced alloys. Space Station is great for Fogolog, but he only has 4 cards on hand, so I'm not too worried. I still have such great cards on hand. Earth Office. Yeah, let's go with that. Who said Cartel is bad? Who said that? Let's get Wave Power. Why do I get past Earth Office? That's weird. So it's just Earth Office right here. Yep, think so. With all these Earth tags, Cartel and Miranda, I think we have a good shot on Banker. We're leading, and we have 2 huge production cards. Yeah, technically you only said my other cards are better. But I knew that I draw Earth Office later, so I knew that Cartel was a good pickup. Predicted. So I think we just open up the gen with standard tech. If we have the heat step available, then we do the heat step first. Then standard tech, anti-grav. And then we get these earth tags down. Go from there, because they are really cheap. With anti-grav and Earth Office, I only pay 2 cash for 3 cards. For 3 really good cards. Alright, that's a good spot for capital. Oh, we also really need to get Mangrove down this gen right here. Another city, interesting. Right. He's basically Tharsis Light with Immigrant City and Robo Construction. Let's do the heat step. And let's play standard tech. What do we want to mill? Search for life. And what did we draw? He drew livestock. Alright, 1 point animal, not bad. And we have viral. Actually, it's quite good. So we can also mill giant ice chest right now. It's only one more heat step, and I'm not playing this. This is too expensive. So probably this is the next cycle. And then let's see. So yeah, he picked up Space Station, of course. Gen 8 sponsors, why not? Without any discounts. How did he get so much money brought? I haven't paid attention. Capital, City Standard Project. And he has Immigrant City, right? Yep. So now I'll go for anti-grav. Will Find Ice Asteroid. And let's sell some steel. That's an option to play later on. I don't know if I want to. So next up, I want to get these two down. I need to play investment loan for that though. But I want to get Mangrove down this gen because this spot is really good for it. Yeah, I think I'm in a good spot. I mean, I'm not looking too spicy on the board, and I only have 6 card points and less TR in them, but I got 2 milestones in a lot. Media Group and yeah, all those artifacts look great. Media Group and investment loan is just so good. Especially if you don't pay anything for investment loan. I think next gen I can open the gen with Funding Banker. I think I will overtake Mining Guild by a lot with Miranda and Cartel and Curb Farming. I can play so many cards now. That's great. Earth Office next. Maybe also play Small Animals this gen. And next gen before we... Okay, maybe we don't know. Fund and convert. But then we don't get to play herbivores before we fund, but before we convert our first greenery. But I don't think that's the end of the world. I don't want to have my plants laying around unprotected. Yeah, I even have Miranda. It's only costs 7. Really, really strong. Okay, he funded, so I don't think we start off by funding. He could fund Miner though. And I'm not looking too spicy on Miner. So I think we need to fund. Do I play Media Archives now? For one more money prod? Yeah, I think so. Of course, it's more optimal to get a play Media group next gen because at least 1 or 2 more events, I'd say, go down until then. But one more money prod is also really good because then we are looking better for Banker. What action do we have? Top card. No. Herbivores this gen? Then I can fund convert next gen, don't lose an animal on herbivores. But then I lose an animal on small animals, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it really doesn't matter if I play small animals or herbivores. Small animals now leaves me up with 3 animals on small animals because I can get one with viral enhancers, I can get one now. By the action, I can get one next gen. And I don't need 3 animals on there, I only need 2. So herbivores is better now. And I can hit mining guilds. I can hit no one with small animals though, next gen. Which is a bummer. This was a great gen. Yeah, true. I should have looked for another Earth tech with my card draw before playing Cartel and Miranda. But we didn't get one, so I'm not punished. Passing up to Mining Guild. Can I trust him to cut water import? I mean, it's not even that bad. It's only 3 tags on him. And Hired Raiders is really, really good here. Maybe he picks up Soil Factory because it's a cheap building tag. That would really suck. But I don't want to get raided, and raiding myself is really good. Quiet Company, I'll not keep that probably, but I'll cut it so they don't have that for Banker. What? 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 How? What? How did they pass that to me? Doesn't make any sense whatsoever. That's crazy. Okay, Soil Factory got around, so he probably cut. Mining Guild probably cut water import from Phobolock, and he then picked Special Design. That's weird. Do I keep it? It's a cheap building tag. And I can play all this. With Hired Raiders. Don't want to calculate, but I think I'll keep it. Yeah. Is Banker safe? I think Banker is safe. Zeppelins is the only card that's left, really. And that would give him 6 cash prod. So I think it's safe to fund Banker. I'm an idiot. I can't play all these cards, obviously, because I funded Banker right now. But yeah, let's just roll and see what we can do. I mean, we still have Hired Raiders. And like, the highest priority cards are probably Advanced Ecosystem. For sure, Advanced Ecosystems. This is the best card in our hand right now. Soil Factory is nearly free. Both of these are also pretty good. But none of these guys has plant prod, so smaller animals is probably not worth it. He does the last heat step. Oh, large convoy, that's a good one. Does he have an animal tag? Yeah, he has one. I think it's only pets, right? Yeah, okay. So it's not that scary. It's still 5 points and 2 cards. One card that cost him 33, I think. 34. Still quite good. Towing in Ecosystems. Towing in Ecosystems gives me 8 plans, right? But then I'd rather Towing Hired Raiders and then Ecosystems and convert. And then I still have enough to play Soil Factory, I guess. I should calculate this, really. So +7 from this. I'll use a steel. Then I'm at 29. Minus 15, that's 14. Plus 6 if I pick up money. Then I'm at 20. I have a lot of cash, really. 22 if I get the spot here. Another city. Right. And Zeppelins. Getting close here. I have to play livestock. Join and then hit him. Steal some of his money. Because I can't really use the steel for anything useful. I don't need 2 more steel. Steal 3 cash. Mining guild or for block 13. Mining guild, I think. Here's some presents on the board. Does the game actually end? I mean, we do the last greenery, yeah, but Forbolog just gave up. Okay, we don't get to place the last greenery. This isn't updated yet. I have 1 plant now. Ah, no. Did he remove animals? Yes! The AI is stupid. He killed off 2 animals from herbivores. That's perfect. Oh my god. Nice. I want this game to end this gen. I can sell 1 steel. Place an ocean with a standard project here. And do the last greenery. Oh. Sell 1 steel. 1 word first. He doesn't want to end the game. Which cash? Yeah, he will not be ending the game. I need to do it. Let's the ecosystems first. And convert. Oh, it's really fortunate that the AI destroyed my animals instead of my plants. That saved me the game right there. Ah, yeah, and I have standard tech, you're right. Okay, I'm losing 2 plant prod. It's not the end of the world. I think I wouldn't have gotten to another plant anyways. 4 with an ocean here, and then plus 3. Yeah, I would have gotten to another ocean. Or maybe with Soil Factory. To another greenery. That's a bummer. But I think we can manage. Might need to play livestock to win Banker if he gets another MC prod. He passed. Alright. I like that. If we can't get to another plant, then let's sell a plant, right? Yeah, now we can't get to another plant in any way, so yeah, let's sell a plant. And no. Yeah, I also doesn't really have a lot of cash left. So let's just hope he passes fast. I don't think another plant is possible. How? I don't have anything. I think I'll just... Oh, that's really sad. Man. I can't play livestock and soil factory. What's the perfect play here? So selling these 3 and playing livestock gives me 2 points. Selling these 2, playing small animals and soil factory gives me 2 points. Right? Yeah, it's both 2 points. I get... Yeah. So I guess... Do I win Terminus, by the way? It sure looks like it. Who bought that? Fobolog. Why? Funny. Alright, let's just sell these 3 and play livestock. Like, I don't know. Yeah, the other player would have left me with more money, but I don't think it will come down to that this game. This was the faster play. Less clicks. I'm winning all awards. It's really good that I didn't early fund Landlord, which is what I normally do with Tharsis. Alright. I also made a tutorial on Tharsis not too long ago. So this is the perfect game to upload on YouTube and then link my Tharsis tutorial. Content God. Come on, place your plant. I mean, just place it here, dude. Yeah, GG's. Ooh. For a second, I thought, oh, it's getting close. Beautiful. 76, 66, 56. That's great. All right. It's not too late. I think I can go for another game.